a whole year. But hopefully y'all have been hanging out on the Goddess Temple podcast. I am so glad that you all are here today. Happy Goddess Temple Sunday. If we are just meeting for the first time, I am Abiola Abrams, founder of womanifesting.com and the priestess of power. Level up, become uneffwithable retreat. That is the priestess of power retreat. What's up, goddesses? Hello, goddess Laquita. Hello, goddess. Yay, Amethyst. That's my daughter's name. Hello, PL. I love you. Hello, goddess Sydney Speaks. You're the first one I saw today. Yes, grand rising to you, goddess. And over on IG, we have Honeydew Beauty, Chill to Be Will. See who's in the goddess circle. Goddess Linda, goddess Cherise, goddess Sherry, goddess Keisha. Hello, 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 Reverend Jocelyn. Okay, yes, goddess Rosa, the sweet chef, is here, and goddess Imani. I'm so glad that you all are here. Oh my goodness, goddess Nicole says that she is based in Bangkok and she has and loves my cards. That makes me so happy. Somebody sent me a picture the other day and said that their cards are in Dubai. Was it Dubai? Yes, it was Dubai, and someone else sent a picture, and the cards are in Bali. So the cards are traveling worldwide. I got to catch up with the cards. I got to come hang with the cards. But in the meanwhile, I hope that you come hang with me at the Priestess of Power Retreat. Let me get into today's conversation. Then let's get into some gratitude because we have a lot to cover. Let me know in the comments how your week was. Hello, goddess Michelle from Chicago, Chi-Town. I see you. Let me know in the comments how your week was, everybody. Because we are talking today about the number one thing, the number one thing that holds us back from shining our brightest, from being ourselves, from in our relationships, in our creative lives, as if you are an entrepreneur, a spiritpreneur, a creative person, if you are a career exec, this is the number one thing that holds us all back from shining the brightest and the greatest and stepping into our priestess era fully and completely. The African moon goddess says, my week was blessed. That is beautiful. I hear that, African moon goddess. Goddess Tanisha says, my week was. It just was. I made it, goddess. Yes, you did. So the number one thing that holds us back from shining so brilliantly and brightly when we are in our priestess era that we are stepping into this year, type in the comments, I am in my priestess era. I am in my priestess era. The number one thing, drum roll, OPO, other people's opinions, specifically our own fear of other people's opinions, specifically fear of being played. No, correction, fear of playing yourself is keeping us small. Fear of being wrong, of being played, of being embarrassed, of making a fool of yourself, of taking a risk, of being rejected, all of those things, which come down to OPO, other people's opinions, are keeping us small. And if we look around our cosmic circle here, look around, look at the goddesses in the room, look at all of the magic and beauty and brilliance, look at the enlightened men who have showed up here for us, look at all of this, look at all this energy. Feel this, feel how connected. Yes, Divinely Doula says, I love how our circle of goddesses is connected. I have fellow goddesses recommending your book and deck, and we celebrate in the know. Look how beautiful and majestic and incredible we are. And if anything, we should continue shining brighter and encouraging others to shine, encouraging each other to shine. And we are good at that. I see you, BK Booty Fitness. We are good at that, at encouraging other people to shine. But when it comes to our own brilliance, our own light, we're looking over at the next person. We're looking over to see what that person thinks of us. We're looking over to see what that person's opinion is of our light, of our shine. And as we move forward in our priestess era, I am here to remind you that other people's opinions have nothing to do with you. As a late great Dr. Wayne Dyer used to say, what they think of me is none of my business. Other people's opinions have nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. As the great ancestress Maya Angelou used to say, you're not in it. Meaning that we are not in it when other people have a thought about us, a feeling about us, whatever it is. And so when we have fear of embarrassment, fear of rejection, fear of showing up fully and completely as ourselves, then we are robbing others. We are robbing the world of our greatness. Type into the comments, I'm tired of robbing the world of my greatness. Type it in the comments. I am tired. I am tired of robbing the world of my greatness. We need all of this magic. Goddess Vanessa, who just stepped in the room. Goddess Giovanna. Goddess Keisha. Goddess Julia. Goddess Jocelyn. We need all of your magic, your grace, your beauty, your incredible magic. And when you are shrinking and hiding and holding back, what? You are robbing us. You are robbing us. Yes, yes. Goddess Damali is affirming, I am so tired of robbing the world of my greatness. Yes. Goddess April is affirming, yes. We don't want to rob the world of our greatness. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's get into some gratitude. Let's connect around that, and then let's go deeper into this topic. All right, let's go deeper into it. So just right now, just come back into your body. Call all parts of yourself back to yourself now. Calling all parts of ourselves back home to ourselves now. Calling all parts of ourselves back to ourselves. Part of you that you left on the bottom of that person's shoe. The part of you that you left behind something, hiding because you feel like you playing small is somehow serving the world. It is not. Calling all parts of ourselves back to ourself now. As we just take a deep breath and come present into this glorious moment on this beautiful day, I want you to just lean into the energy of the goddesses to the left of us. Hey, goddess, maybe they're over there in Chicago, Chi-Town with Goddess Michelle. And I want you to lean into the energy of the goddesses to the right of us. Yes. Maybe they are over there in Bangkok with the sister with the deck of cards, the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. And just bring it all together. Just bring all of this beautiful, glorious energy. Look how majestic we are. Bring it all together. And we begin as we bow our heads, as we raise our heads, as we exult and sing Hosanna in the highest to Mother, Father, God. Thank you so very much for blessing us with the opportunity to gather together today. Thank you for blessing us with another day, another moment, another second. We know that it is not promised, and so we are so very grateful. Thank you so very much for blessing us with this sacred circle, for bringing us together, for connecting our minds, our hearts, our wombs around this sacred goddess space, around this big, blue, beautiful planet that you have gifted us with. Help us to know that no matter what we fear, no matter what we feel, no matter what we experience, that we are here in concert, in collaboration, in cahoots with you to create the most glorious life possible. Please continue to remind us of our ashe, our shining life purpose. And at any moment in time, remind us, please, where you would have us go, what you would have us do, what you would have us say, and to whom. And for this and so much more, we are so very grateful. And we say, Amen, Ashe, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen, Ashe, and so it is. Yes, goddesses. Amen, Ashe, and so it is. So we are talking about OPO, other people's opinions. And then you, with your glorious, gorgeous goddess self, depriving us of your magic, of your beauty, of your creativity, of your talents, because you are concerned, because you are worried about playing yourself, about feeling embarrassed, about being rejected, about other people's thoughts and opinions about you and the gracious goodness, all that goddess goodness that you have. All those goddess blessings that you have. Hello, Goddess Catherine in the Berkshires. Yes. So that is what we are talking about today. And this is not a small topic, because here in this room, you are the leaders that the world has been waiting for. You are the ones we've been waiting for. Type into the comments, I am the one I've been waiting for. I am the one that we have been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the ones we've been waiting for. And the fact that we all know that tomorrow is not promised, the next moment is not promised. Instagram, thank you for the hearts. The next moment is not promised, that we need your magic now. When? What time is it? It's now. What time is it now? It's still now. We need your magic right now. So we are the ones we've been waiting for. Goddess 7 says, I've been struggling with this for the past week. This is my message today. Thank you for manifesting this sacred conversation. Beautiful. Look how powerful you are. Yes. Goddess Tracy says, I am the one my ancestors and myself have been waiting on now. I had this sacred conversation with this beautiful queen who was interested in, and she did sign up to come to the African goddess. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Goddess Debbie says it's 11:11 in Jamaica, 11:11 in New York too. Yes. Yes. She signed up and she's coming to the Priestess of Power retreat. The Priestess of Power retreat which will be in Belize, in southern Belize this year. It's an all VIP retreat. And so we were having this conversation, and she was like, she was like, I'm really scared and nervous to commit to this because life is so uncertain right now. Put a U in the comments if life is uncertain for you right now. We are all there. We are all there. Just type a U. Type a U. If life is uncertain for you. And she was like, I really want to do this. She was like, but my family thinks it's a terrible idea. My friends think it's crazy because they've never been on a retreat. They don't know anybody who's been on a retreat. I've never been outside of the country. And, everybody around me thinks like, this is just insane. They're like, who's this Abiola woman? This random woman on the internet? You're going to go with her to where? To the jungles in Central America? Like, she's like, my family just thinks that it is just insane and just crazy. And I don't know what to do about that. And so she had a youthful voice. I have a youthful voice. So she had a youthful voice. So I thought that she was really young, because she was saying, I can't move forward because of how my family feels. And I've had folks who came on the retreat in the past, have come on the retreats, and they've been, 21 or younger. And, they've asked me to speak with their parents or family, which I've done. So I said, well, how old are you? Do you want me to talk to your family? And my good sis said, I'm 42. She said, I'm 42. So I said, okay. I feel you. I hear you. We are age appropriate now. And I said, okay, so let's talk through this. So are your family and your friends, are you asking them for money to come to the retreat? Because then I can understand them having an opinion about what you're going to be doing with your beautiful self and your beautiful life. And she said, no. She said, I give them money. I pay their bills. I said, oh, okay. All right. So let's look at this. let's break this down. So you at your big age, which I can say because I'm at a big age, you at your beautiful big goddess age have these loved ones that have an opinion about your life. And I'm sure you have an opinion about their lives. We all have opinions about each other's lives, right? You paying their bills, okay, and taking good care of them, which is beautiful and wonderful. And, and they have an opinion, and you are stuck in your decision making about what is right for you because of them. I said, let me know if I have that right. Like, am I, mixing that up? Because I get stuff mixed up sometimes. Am I mixing that up? And she said, no, you have that right. And I said, you know what? I said, this Sunday's Goddess Temple Sunday is going to be for you. I said, so you can watch it and make your own decision, because I'm not in the business of convincing anybody to do anything. We all know what is in alignment and what is right for us, right? We know what is magical for us. Those of you who, when I say the words priestess of power, all VIP retreat in Belize, those of you who just felt a little tingle down there, woo, you know it's right for you. Type a T if you felt a tingle. Right? So I'm not here to convince you. Type a T if you feel a tingle when I talk about the Priestess of Power retreat and all of us going to Belize and being on the new moon on the beach at midnight, having a cleansing and clearing ritual and working with a Mayan priestess who's going to teach us about medicinal plants. All of us who are going to be in the ocean in these beautiful cabanas together, working on our limiting beliefs and rising and shining into the limitless life that we deserve and desire. Type a T if you feel a tingle when I say that. Yeah, I don't have to convince you. Yes, T, tingle, T, tingle, T, tingle, T, tingle. Goddess Laquita says, sounds like the family's worried about their livelihood and not what she desires. Yeah, she said, girl, you better live. Yes. Yes, a tingle. Yes. You feel a little tingle. Yes. That is you saying yes to you. So that's what I told her. I said, listen, this is a conversation that actually didn't even need me in it. This is a conversation between you and you. Because right now you have too many people right now in your head and in your mind and in your energy stream and in your ashe. You don't need anybody in your ashe all up in your life purpose. You know what is right for you. Type into the comments, I know what is right for me. But when we get focused on, and this is beyond people pleasing, I'm not even going to use the term people pleasing to describe this because it's bigger than that. BK Booty Fitness said, I felt the tingle. Yes. I said, we all get stuck around other people's opinions because those of us here who are on this conversation, we're the people who we're empaths. We love deeply, we feel deeply, we care deeply about what about this planet and about the people that we love. I said, but you've got to look yourself in the eye and become comfortable with being uncomfortable, number one. But number two, most importantly in this instance, becoming comfortable with making other people uncomfortable. Becoming comfortable with making other people feel uncomfortable and letting the energy just sit. Like, okay, what I'm gonna say, you can say that to them. You could say to them, and now I'm talking directly to this sister. She already booked, but I'm gonna say to her, you can say, what I'm going to tell you is going to make you uncomfortable. Let's just type that in the comments. What I am going to say to you will make you uncomfortable. Goddess Shannon says, I am my own hype woman. Yes. Goddess Elisa says, I know what is right for me. Goddess Elisa says, the world needs me to live in my truth. Yes. What I'm going to tell them, whoever it is, mom, dad, husband, wife, friend, whatever. What I'm going to tell you is going to make you uncomfortable. I have made a decision that works for me in my life. And I'm going to move ahead with that because, yes, Goddess Shannon says I'm my own co-signer. Yes, I'm going to move ahead with what I know works for me in my life because it's between me and my creator, and I know what I need. This is something that I need to do for me. And I am aware that time is finite in this life with me living as me here in this time, in this timeline. Money replenishes itself. Money replenishes itself. I can get money back, but I can't get time back. I can't get this experience back. I can't get this moment back. So if you need me in April, I will be in the jungle in Belize with my beautiful self in an all VIP cabana experience, working with a Mayan healer. And, I'll hit you up when I get back. Maybe or not. Right? No one and no one is going to show up to save you and save your life and make the decisions that are right for you. You need to be in charge of you. You need to take care of you. So Goddess Milagros, I'm going to call you out a little bit. I love what you just said. She said, yesterday I danced salsa and received many compliments and I felt so good. I love that. I love that. Yes. She received so many compliments and felt so good. What am I going to say about that? What am I going to say about that, beautiful Goddess Milagros? I love that. And you are wonderful. But, big but, the big but in the room is when we revel in, nothing wrong with reveling in compliments. I'm a Leo. I know, right? I love compliments. However, when we make compliments bigger than ourselves or the reason why we do something or give it to ourselves as a cookie, like, okay, yes, I got so many compliments. So I was on the right track because I received compliments. Yes, Goddess Zumba, she should feel good regardless of the compliments. When you do it because of or you revel in the after effect of compliments. I wore this and I received so many compliments. I did that and I received so many compliments. When you make the compliment so big, when they look at you then next week and they say, salsa, girl, you don't need to be spending your money on any salsa lessons. I could teach you salsa. Can't you turn on YouTube? Or, oh, you have a misstep. Oh, you got no rhythm. Oh, why don't you know that? Shouldn't it be in your bloodline? Whatever crazy things people will say. Then if you're going to accept the yays, yes, that's it exactly. If you're going to accept the yays, then you're saying yes to the boos. When they change their mind, as they will, and say, oh, now you're wrong. Oh, now I don't like what you're doing. Oh, that color isn't for you. Oh, why you do that to your hair? Is that permanent? Oh, when you accept, the yays, the celebration of it, which again, we all love compliments. You're not saying what you think of me is none of my business. Type that in the comments. What you think of me is none of my business. Yes, or as Goddess Liza just said, I'm going to do me at my big old age. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. She said, I never dance in public. That's why I felt so confident receiving the compliments. I feel you on that, my beautiful sister. Still going to push back on it. And again, you could say that's Abiola's opinion. You don't have to take my opinion either. OPO, other people's opinions, doesn't matter. I think that you are fabulous dancing in public, dancing in private, dancing like nobody's watching, or dancing like everybody's watching. All of it is your beauty, your grace, and your magic. If you accept their yays, then you are going to also accept their boos, and none of it is relevant to you. What they think of you is none of your business, okay? None of your business. Yes. Okay. And you can call it social anxiety. I got a lot of clinical names. Look, so if you fear of public speaking, it's called glossophobia. Catalophobia, catagelophobia is fear of being ridiculed. There's fear of looking stupid, fear of there's all kinds of names that you can put on it, all kinds of labels. But what it comes down to is holding yourself in the highest regard. Type into the comments, I hold myself in the highest regard. Hold yourself, your opinion of you, in the highest regard. This is what I'm telling you, what I want my baby girl Ruby, who's watching. Hi, baby, I love you. What I want my baby girl Ruby to walk in her life with. I want her to walk in her life with, okay, what they think of me does not matter because I am a gem. I am a jewel. I am gold walking. I am a goddess. I am a priestess. I am magical and perfect in my imperfections. Type into the comments, I am perfect in my imperfections. And so it doesn't mean then that you are not a person who takes into careful consideration helpful criticism, or a person that has no disregard, a person who doesn't care about other people. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. And I know that because you are a gracious, a beautiful, an incredible human being on the inside, that that's not how you would take it. But it's important that I say that. What it is you realizing that you and you, I and I, as the Rastas say, are the deciding factor, the decision making factor when it comes to your life and how you are going to shine, rise and shine. Now, these other things we need to break down and work on and clear and integrate and clear our shadow and work on all that. That's all the stuff that we do in Mawu's Goddess Mystery School, and we'll do at the Priestess of Power Retreat. Absolutely, working on specifically that. But it is critical and crucial that you do not allow this fear of what other people are going to think to hold you back. All right? What are other people going to think? They always think the same thing. Some folks are going to love it, whatever you do. That book that you want to write, you know who you are. I'm looking at you. That music you want to make, you know who you are. I'm looking at you. That business you want to start, I'm looking at you. I see you. That raise you want to ask for, or you want to raise your rates or whatever you want to do. I see you. You who want to come on the Priestess of Power retreat and you're worried and concerned about what other folks think. Looking at y'all, I see you. This is your moment to say, okay, I am stepping into my power. I am reclaiming my ashe. Type that in the comments. Your ashe, your life force energy. I am reclaiming my ashe. And I am stepping into my greatness and my power. And I am in my priestess era. And the magic that I am going to create right now. Woo! World, the world better get ready. Type into the comments. They better get ready. They better get ready. They better get ready, because we are reclaiming our ashe. We are stepping into our power. We are rising into our own greatness. And we as a tribe are shining together. Are you receiving that today? Are you receiving that today? Are you receiving that today? Yes, they better get ready. They better get ready. Yes, this is our moment. This is our time. And I fully and completely believe in you. And I'm excited about this year. I'm excited that you are here, part of my tribe and circle, and you as a community. Okay. If you haven't already joined the free Facebook group, go to globalgoddesstemple.com. Join the free Facebook group. Us as a community is very critical and crucial and important for this moment. globalgoddesstemple.com. And to learn more about the Priestess of Power retreat, go to womanifesting.com or priestessofpower.com. Yes, goddesses! Woo! Yes! Yes to the ashe. Yes, Instagram. Yes, 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 yes. And yes to you, my beautiful